I'm going to find the show.
Aloha, everyone. Happy Sunday. We've got special guests today. Let me bring it up. Who's that?
That's Kathy.
Oh, it's Kathy. Miss Kathy,
Hi.
how long have you been with Bead Gallery with our Ohana?
I would say 3 years.
What?
Not very long.
Right before COVID?
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe a year before COVID? Not even?
Not even a year before COVID. Oh, maybe a year
About
before
a year.
COVID.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So what is that? 2018.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
maybe
4
years.
And then your cousin Sherry, who kind of like brought you in, right, to us. We've known her 20-something years.
Yes.
20 plus.
Yes. Actually, Sherry was encouraging me to come with her to the Bead Gallery, and I kept resisting because I knew once I stepped in the store, that was it.
Never gonna
And
leave.
so I had a friend visiting from Japan who loves to bead, and she said, "Oh, can I go to that bead store?" And I knew, okay, once I take her, that's it.
All
Sure
over.
enough, all over, sisters. But that's okay. That's okay. I love it. It's got great energy. So
We're so lucky. Now, Kathy has sewn masks for us. You did.
yes,
Did you do breast cancer?
yes, yes.
And then you
2
did.
years, 2 years.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then you did some just because when COVID came out, you gave us
Yes.
some masks.
Yes.
Wow, it's been a mask and a beading journey for us.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And then we've been adding oils to that as well,
Yes.
right?
I'm really lucky because we
Yeah.
have like an in-store consultant for
Mm.
essential oils.
Yeah.
That's you.
Mhm. That's me.
That's you. So this is Kathy P, our really dear friend who is here today to talk about essential oils. I thought it'd be really good for all of us to hear it from someone, not me, talking about the oils because I use them, but I don't use them in the way that Kathy does. Like when I'm like, Kathy, I want to clean my bathroom. She'll be like, use this. Or I want to clean my yoga mat.
Yeah.
Use this. So it's really helpful to have somebody on hand that you can say, I need a pick me up during the day. I want to do something for weight loss. I mean, seriously, I text you. I'm like, oh, and then, I have itchy over here or itchy somewhere else.
Yes.
And then she's like, okay, here you can use this.
I know. And because I know you, I'll say, hey, Jamie, you need this oil or you need this doTERRA product because I know it can help you, right?
Yep. Okay, now, if you look over here,
Oh.
these are our friends. So it shows you Amy's here.
Hi, Amy.
Kathy from Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
Kim Carnes is on the mainland.
Wow.
Debbie Tivo is on the mainland. So we have everyone going all across the East Coast.
And where is Sherry?
I'm going to text her right now.
Oh, Sherry Chow.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
she just
Oh, there's
Ah!
Sherry. We're just talking about you. Your ear was itchy.
Yeah, what kind of oil do you need for itchy ear?
Oh, well, actually, I do have something here that you could use.
So, Kathy's going to tell us about some oils, but we could kick it off with her just talking about her favorites, and then if you guys have questions, pop them up there because, like, I'd be like, what do I do for skin irritation, or I burned my hand when I did this. So it's like, if you have questions like that, pop them in there, and then we can show it, and then I can write it down, and I can ask Kathy. So I'm gonna have you talk, and I'm gonna go get my paper in case someone has questions.
Okay. All right. So let me just give you a little backstory. Like Jamie and I were talking, we've known each other for about 4 years. And I got into using essential oils maybe about 7 years ago. I was what you call the reluctant user because I really didn't believe in what the essential oils could do for you. But I was in pain and someone gave me Deep Blue and it made a world of difference. And that was the first time in about 2 weeks that I was relatively pain-free. In fact, I was pain-free. And that is what sold me on wanting to learn more about what you could use essential oils for and the power of essential oils. So I can only talk about doTERRA essential oils because that's the only oil that I use and that I've researched. So if you use another brand, that's great. But just know that what I'm talking about today is just what I know, and that's with doTERRA. Okay, so when you think about essential oils, they are actually made from plants, flowers, roots, twigs, bark, right? And they are distilled. Most are distilled. And what you get is the oil, the essence, And that is what is in these bottles. Oh, sorry, in these bottles that you see on your screen. That one there. Thank you, Danton. This is a 200. This is a 15 ml bottle. You'll see it right here, right? So this has about 250 drops of essential oil. And so what I'm going to tell you is that doTERRA oils are safe, they're effective, and they're affordable. And when I mean affordable, I mean, okay, this 15 ml bottle, 250 drops. This bottle wholesale is about $23. So this is about 9 cents a drop.
Oh.
And you might think, wow, well, 9 cents. Okay, well, what can one drop do for me? So we're going to do an experiment if Jamie is ready and willing. If not,
Okay.
I have to ask Danton to help me. I'm actually I love peppermint. And so if you come into the store, walking up the steps, you're going to have the aroma of peppermint because we've actually put it in the reeds that are right by the front.
Yeah.
So we're going to put a drop in our hands.
Okay.
Hopefully I can get you just a drop. There we go. All right.
9 cents a drop?
9 cents a drop. So just smell it. You can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so so it's the rainy season now. It's getting to winter, so it might be your nose might get a little stuffy, right?
Mhm.
You might get a little itchy cough in your throat.
Mhm.
This is the trick that I want you to know. Just get your finger, dab it in on the roof of your mouth, swipe it, and you're going to feel this explosion in your mouth, right?
Yeah.
It's clearing your sinuses. Yeah, it'll dissipate real quick. Don't worry.
I touched it with my tongue. I couldn't help
Oh
it.
yeah, me too. I do that too. Right?
Here. Put some on the roof of your
Yeah.
mouth.
And it'll dissipate, but it really clears your sinuses.
Oh my God.
Right?
You know, I'm always
You can
coughing.
breathe.
I'm
Right.
always
And
coughing.
you
You
will
guys
not cough.
know that I'm always like hacking away. I don't
Right.
know if it's nervousness, COVID, and all
So
that.
get the rest, inhale it, and if you're hot, I'm always hot. Just rub it on your neck. It'll cool you down. And that is what 9 cents, 1 drop of peppermint can do for you, right? 3 ways.
Kathy,
What?
I've been having hot flashes for like the last 6 months.
I gave you 4 bottles of peppermint.
I
sister.
didn't know that I could just like
Yes.
lick it and wipe
Yes.
it on my neck.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So okay, I know you're like me, right? And we like, gassa and we touch everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
put it under your clothes
Oh.
so you don't touch it
Okay,
and
good,
rub your skin,
good idea.
right?
Yeah. Wow, that one in the mouth.
Yes.
Like
You can still feel it,
yeah,
but
and-
it's not as strong as it was.
no, and I can feel like my breathing is much better.
Mhm. 1 drop.
Wow. Well,
That's
then
what-
it helps with stinky breath too.
Of course it does. Right. So if you had something with garlic or onions and you don't have a way to brush your teeth and use 1 drop of peppermint really does it. Yep. Okay. So that's why peppermint is one of my favorites. The other way you could use peppermint as well is if you are having some discomfort, like muscle discomfort, like tension, or your muscles are aching, this along with lavender together. Lavender together.
Can we show that, Mr. Danton?
Yeah, lavender and peppermint together is a great. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry, first time newbie.
You're doing really good.
Yeah, these 2 together work really wonders for any muscle tension in the head.
Tension in the head. I like that.
Yeah. Well,
I
I'm
got
trying to be
tension in the head.
compliant. I'm trying to be compliant. So you know what I mean when, especially with the stresses in everyday life, those 2 are really powerful. Okay.
Kim says, I didn't know you could use it straight from the bottle.
Yes. Well, like I said, these are doTERRA oils, so yes, you can. And one trick that I'm going to tell you is we put it in our mouth, right? So that's internal use. And the way you can tell if a bottle is meant for internal use, Danton, I'm going to ask you to do the overhead camera for me, is you see this, let's do the lavender bottle. All right, you see this white box on the side of your doTERRA bottle with the supplemental facts? This means that you can use it internally.
Oh, if it has supplement
Yep.
facts.
Because then you'll see it right here. It's really tiny. So look at your doTERRA bottle. For internal use, dilute 1 drop in 4 fluid ounces of liquid. I don't even do that. I'll just, if I really wanted to, I'll show you what I'll do. Okay. And I'm going to do it with frankincense. Okay. Now I need the camera down.
Okay. I wanted to just mention that Kathy sent an email last year that said you can put the peppermint in your brownie mix.
Yes. Yeah. So you can actually put in your mix, or if you're kind of too not sure what it's going to taste like. So I'll tell you a secret. Put it in a little misting bottle and just spray it on top after you finish the brownies.
You know they have misting bottles for shoyu, for soy sauce.
Yeah,
you
that's
guys.
right. At Daiso, right?
I went to my mama's house and
Yeah.
she made me eggs for breakfast
Yeah.
and she would give me this spray bottle next
No,
to it.
you
And I
want the whole, you want the drops. You want the
I was like,
spray.
I'm like going on my
I know.
eggs.
That's
It's so
to
funny.
manage the salt
Yeah,
intake.
yeah,
I totally
love
get it. But
I love it.
just, I like to just.
Deborah DJ says, "Are you selling? Message me and I'll hook you up with
Okay.
Kathy because it's really nice having someone in our Ohana. She
Oh,
is
yeah.
our Ohana member
Yeah.
who can guide you. No matter I think where you want to go with this, if you just were like, I want to try a bottle.
Mhm.
If there's a scent you want to try too, and I have it, I can put it on a cotton ball or on a lava bead and I can mail it to you.
Oh, yeah.
too.
Right.
Yeah, because you never know what it smells like.
Right.
So I'm always like, Kathy, can I smell it?
Right.
That's all I heard this morning.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know the bottle said put 1 drop in 4 fluid ounces of water for internal use. The peppermint, remember, we put on the roof of our mouth. I'm really just about quick and easy, so I'll actually just drop the oil under my tongue.
How do you know you only got 1 in there?
Well, if you got 2, it's a bonus day for you,
Oh, okay.
right? So you just have to be careful because sometimes some oils are thicker, so it'll be harder to drop out, right? It'll take longer. Other oils like frankincense is rather thin.
Okay.
So you just be gentle with it. And if you just don't, you want to make sure you only have 1 drop. I have seen people just put a drop on the
And lick it.
Yeah, and lick it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay. I can do that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then whatever's left, you just
Put it on.
yeah.
Or put on your bead, your wood
Right,
jewelry.
right,
Yeah.
Right. And that is another segue into how you can use the oils, because you can also use it topically, right? So remember Jamie and I talked about putting the peppermint on our bodies after to help cool us down. Well, there's another way that you can do it. And if you can see, I have aroma bead bracelets. So these are the woods that Jamie's Bead Gallery has available. And you can actually oil the wood with whatever oil you want, whether it's lavender, peppermint, or a combination thereof. Just rub it on. And then you have it on the inside wrists, which is a really good point for you to absorb the aroma. It's like aromatherapy for you.
So nice.
Right.
So nice.
Yeah. So the other places that, well, of course, I'm going to tell you, you don't want to put beads up there unless you really do, is on the inside creases of your elbow.
I was like, what?
We
Yeah.
looked at it, we're like, what? Do we have to like bleep her?
I know.
I was like, oh.
Get ready. That's funny. Oh, I know. See,
Oh
next
my
time I'm
God.
not going to be invited back. I know that. So just get the oil, however, whether it's the full dose or you want to dilute it with fractionated coconut oil. That really is up to you. The fractionated coconut oil will keep the wood darker because it's a thicker oil, so it'll absorb into the wood. But the aroma really comes from the bottles of the essential oils. So
Okay, wait. Kim G
Yes.
says, we put peppermint essential oil on the neck of our UPS man. Every time he came in, he
Yeah.
would ask.
because it's so hot, right? And so that is one of the best oils to cool you down.
Mama Chan put peppermint oil in her hot chocolate.
Oh,
That sounds
that's
good.
a good one. Yeah.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Teacher has something.
We can put it in our coffee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that. I will.
Yeah, like a
Okay, I will
latte
take-
thing.
I
Yeah.
have a little latte I made this morning with oat milk. There's a little left.
Okay, if you put a whole drop of peppermint, that's
You think it'll be a lot?
that'll be very strong
Oh,
because
that's true.
that's
true.
a great segue to one of my key points. So doTERRA essential oils are super potent. So 1 drop of peppermint oil is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea.
not put a whole drop in my
So
sip
what I would do is I would
make more coffee.
make more coffee,
Or mobile milk.
Yeah.
or get a toothpick.
Oh.
So Dante, can you go back to this other one, the top one?
Kathy's so smart. Toothpick.
Yeah. So you see that hole right there? Right there? Put a toothpick in there, right? Let it absorb the oil. And then you just swizzle it in your whatever you have left.
Okay.
If it's not enough, get another toothpick, swizzle it until you know how much you want, right? I mean, if you want it like maybe Momo-chan wants that kick,
Yeah, yeah.
then put the 1 drop.
Okay. Oh, Deborah DJ says, can you use an oil burner with a tea light? Because I used to have oils before
you
that I
can.
used to put on this burner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
However, you don't need the heat to activate the oil,
Mm.
right? So I would, I think it probably better if you use like a ceramic, they call it passive diffusers because it doesn't require water. And you just put the oil on a ceramic piece. So I have a DIY that you use the ceramic clay and you can make, little shapes if you want. We did a DIY where you made little ornaments, like ball ornaments, and we strung it through a fancy cord and we put the oil in it. And then you can put it anywhere, right? They call it passive diffuser.
Can you just use lava beads?
That is another great way.
Because those are so inexpensive.
Yes.
And then you can put like colors. We even have, oh my gosh.
The colors.
We even have this. Look.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You can scent these and put it in
perfect.
a bowl.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's a great idea. Or the reeds.
Yeah.
Right?
I didn't even think about that.
The reeds that we have.
That's exciting.
This would be really nice for the holidays.
Okay.
Especially if you have different colors.
I'll show them after you're done.
Right?
Then. Yeah.
That would be perfect.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I have all those star beads. Put it in a bowl and just scent them.
Do you have different colors?
I think we have a blue one and a white one. And maybe a green one. Yeah, I will look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can use wool balls.
Oh, I love wool balls. Iris. Hi, Iris. You know what'd be fun? You ever made wool, you guys, where you take like almost like wool batting and you keep stabbing it and stabbing it and stabbing it and it turns into a ball? That's how you make little wool beads.
I didn't know that. I thought you just like roll it in your hands like that.
And then to make it more compact, you take like a really thick pin and it's poke. I learned this in Japan. There was a kit that I bought to make a panda, and I was like, you just keep poking it and poking it.
Stress relief.
Yeah. Oh my God, we should make our own wool ball. I'm writing that down.
Okay.
Wool ball beads.
Okay.
Note to self. Okay, keep going.
Okay. So then let's see. Let me just talk about these oils here. And I'm going to talk about it because I love the combo. So Danton, if you could go back to the...
Miss Sherry says dryer balls.
Yes.
Lavender.
Dry balls and lavender.
We did that at my house.
Yeah. That's how they make the holes. Same thing, but just smaller, the beads I'm talking about.
The doTERRA holiday collection has those wool balls.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah. I saw. I was like,
I don't know if I would get and use it as a garland. I might just break it apart. And
it was $12, I think.
But that's a long strand.
No, that's what I mean. You get a long thing. You get a lot of little balls. What if I cut it and then everyone can just wear one like on the focal?
Actually, I do. I got colored wool bead balls, and I was going to just like 1 or 2 or 3, and then just make it like a necklace.
We should try.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Back to this. Sorry, it's like squirrel. All right. So these are 5 of. Jamie had asked me to talk about the top 5 essential oils, which is really hard for me because everybody's top 5 is different, right? And I could tell you what the top 5 sellers are, but it kind of defeats the purpose because I like to talk about what oils. I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to talk about what oils I like and why, and the combinations that I like to use them in.
Okay.
All right. So wild orange and peppermint is a super awesome for uplifting aroma. Everybody loves peppermint, right? But wild orange gives a little sweetness to it and kind of tones down what the kick of peppermint can sometimes give you, right? So the thing I'm gonna tell you is if you're gonna actually put this on your body, then make sure that you aren't going to be in the sun for 12 hours because citrus oils are photosensitive, meaning that you could actually get a sunburn if the oil is on top of your body. So you want to be careful. If you're going to go outside, make sure that that oil is under your garments. But this is a great combination to diffuse. Whether it's a water-based diffuser or passive diffuser, like a ceramic piece, it's super awesome.
So wild orange and peppermint.
Yes.
And you like that for what? I'm writing
It's
it down.
uplifting.
Uplifting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a happy combo, right?
Okay, gotcha.
And it's really good for holidays because peppermint reminds people of the holidays, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay. The other combo that I like is tea tree and lavender. I'm gonna go up this way. Tea tree and lavender.
That's also known as melaleuca, right?
Yes, but we call ours tea tree because it actually has 4 different melaleucas in it.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they've got different strains of melaleuca.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tea tree and lavender.
Yeah. So this is super awesome as a antibacterial, antimicrobial oil blend. So, but it doesn't deteriorate plastic. So like any citrus oil will deteriorate plastic, that if it's pure citrus oil. So this two combination, I call it stinky feet blend because it is a great, like I said, antibacterial, antimicrobial. So I have this in a mister and I actually spray in my bathroom midweek between cleanings.
Oh, I was gonna say I'd spray it in my shoes.
Yes, you can spray it in your shoes.
Yeah.
If you, and this is mostly for some reason a guy thing, and because guys wear sneakers a lot, spray it on your feet after you bathe, before you put on your shoes, before you put on your socks, and then spray it in your shoes. You could get a wool ball, like a dryer ball, and actually just stick it, spray or soak the wool ball with tea tree and lavender, and then just leave it in your shoes overnight. And that
we
way
should
it
make wool balls for shoes. No, and then you make them small so they can roll to the front
Yeah,
where your toes go.
About wool anklets. So when you roll it on, the oil touch your feet.
Oh, like a
Oh,
stretchy one.
yeah.
So yeah. Oh, Danton, always thinking.
yeah,
about
that's a pretty, yeah.
So I'm thinking of what could help.
Yeah. So let me tell you then, if you get, like Hawaii is got a lot of bugs, right? The mosquitoes and whatnot. This two combination is really good for that too.
Beth is saying I've read that tea tree oil is not safe to use around dogs.
Yes, that is correct, Beth. Tea tree is one of those oils that can be toxic to a dog. So you don't want to, if you're going to spray it or use it in your home, make sure that your pets can have are not near. So you don't want to diffuse it, but it is a very good oil to have on hand that humans can use. Yeah. Okay, so separately, they're also great to use, right? Lavender, we all know, is calming. Lavender is great for bug bites. If lavender doesn't work and your bite's a little stronger, then try the tea tree combination. If that doesn't work, add peppermint to it because the peppermint has the menthol. So especially you want to get, the peppermint is good for the itch. That'll help curb the itch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is a great combination. I like to use lavender at night. I rub it on the bottoms of my feet. I put it on the inside wrists and inside elbows. And I put a couple drops in my fingertips. And then I give myself an earlobe massage.
Oh.
So, Danton, I'm making you work today. Flip back to the camera. So I'm going to do it right now so that we all get calm. You want to do some? Okay. Tips of the fingers. Okay. If Danton wants. Okay. So this is what you're going to do. And you will know this if you do an aroma touch training. So just around your earlobes. I hope you can see. Just around your earlobes. Just massage back and forth. And do like this. Right. And then pay attention to your earlobes. Go back up. I'm not feeling
Good.
okay. When you do it both, you can do it to yourself. It just really makes you feel good, right? And it just calms you.
I don't know. It feels better when you do it.
I guess I gotta come to your house every night when you go sleep.
Oh, that feels so
Yeah,
nice.
right. It just calms you down. So
Oh,
right, it helps to
yeah.
ground you. Don't right?
Next time a customer comes in who's like a friend and they're having a frantic day,
Yes.
I'm gonna do that for
Yeah.
them. Be like,
Yeah.
come here, come bring your ears to mama.
Mhm.
I get you.
Right.
Oh,
So when you do,
I'll do it for you after dancing.
so when you,
Have much earlobes.
that's okay. That's okay. So when you just give yourself that little extra ear massage before you go to bed, it just puts you in a right space. You get the aroma is right there. Right. So if you're having a stressful day, if you're stuck in traffic and the car in front of you is not moving, or whatever it is, right? Just give yourself, even if you don't have lavender, just give yourself that ear massage.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you notice if different batches of lavender smell different?
No.
It always smells the same?
Yes.
How do they do that? Because it's like different on the year, like the water in the air, right? I mean, there's so much environmental things that could affect maybe.
Because they only source from certain areas of the country that they not, and it's around the world as well, that they know that the chemical composition of lavender
Is the same.
meets what doTERRA's standard is.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
So the soil, right? So we'll source lavender from Bulgaria. So they know that the soil is this and that chemical, because the key for doTERRA is chemical composition. It's the oils, there's a science to the oils, which is why I really enjoy using only doTERRA oils, is because it has to meet that certain standard,
Okay.
or that batch does not get used in.
Sounds like beef gallery.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, can pups have lavender on their ears?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Waffles if she likes it. I'll put it on my hands, and if she comes to me and licks me, and she's like, "I like it, Mama,"
Right.
I'll put it on her ears.
So this is sidebar to our session, but that's very important on what oils maybe pets might be appreciative of. You don't even need to put it on your hand. You can just crack open the bottle. Just crack the bottle open.
Oh, and see if she like wants to come
Yep.
close.
Yep.
Yeah. She likes meat.
We do not have an oil blend called meat.
She's like, if it's like meat,
Bacon,
she's like,
yeah.
I'm here. I'm best friends. So
Yeah, maybe not meat. That might not calm her down.
at the
I
next
get her super excited.
at your next convention, they ask, "Cool, anybody want
Yeah.
anything out there?" You'd be like, "Yes." One of my friends wants meat oil.
Meat oil, you're right. An aroma of meat. Okay,
All right,
and who doesn't like frankincense,
I'm
right?
having a hot flash.
Okay, peppermint, sure. And who doesn't like frankincense? Frankincense, they call it the king of oils because it actually is. Oh, that smells so good. Hey, just put some. Here, put some. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, especially with the frankincense.
Oh, and I'm sweating profusely, so it's just going right on there.
Yeah.
With all.
Yeah. Frankincense is just a multi-purpose oil. They call it the king of oils. It's great internal use. It's great topical use. There is so much. I actually look in my reference books when somebody calls me and asks me for support, because I want to make sure that I say the right thing and I recommend the right oil. And so for me, the research is really important because I don't know everything, but I like to know that I have the right resources available so that I can give the right direction.
Do you think you could? I can. If you could do this for me, I'll do a blog post on like maybe a handful of oils that are still safe for pets. Because I read that ylang ylang isn't, and like I love that one. So what I do is I don't actually expose Waffles to hardly any oils. But the way I remember this is if I was going to put hairspray or any kind of conditioning lotion in my hair that I spray on, any spray that I put on, if I don't want her near me, that's how I remember. Like, don't do anything near her that I wouldn't even put in my hair or like a mist for my body. I'm always like, no, go away, you know? So I just remember that. So it's easier.
Okay,
for me.
I've not heard that ylang ylang is not good for pets. I know wintergreen and tea tree.
Yeah, so maybe let's do some research and then maybe I can do a blog post and I would feel super comfortable.
Yeah.
Like feeling more safe which ones are around my pup.
My cousin is a certified animal aromatherapist.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, we'll ask her. I'm going to write that down as a note.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so we can always ask her. Okay, so any questions out there? I put dried lavender in my soaps also. Yes, yes. So Deborah asked, what is good for lungs? Actually, peppermint is a really good oil for lungs. So is eucalyptus. That's another good oil for lungs. Yeah. And actually, that's a combination in doTERRA's Breathe.
Koalas like eucalyptus too.
Yeah, yeah. And doTERRA's eucalyptus is the new brand. The new is a blend of 4 different eucalyptus, maybe 5 different eucalyptus species.
I want to smell it.
Yeah.
I just saw this in your box.
Aroma Touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have
Amy said she likes this one earlier.
if you have like arthritis, okay, so nobody can say that word, okay, because I'm not supposed to say that word either. But you have like cramping in your hands
or inflammation.
Well, yeah, okay, that's
because I have inflammation. If you look at my knuckles,
Aroma Touch is a really good oil for you to put on.
Is it?
Just
okay.
Turn your part. Yeah, we'll just give you a lot. And if you need a
that's more than 9 cents worth, Kathy.
Oh, I know, but you're my friend.
She gave me like 50 cents worth.
So it's a great oil to put on when you have joint issues.
Patty loves eucalyptus.
Yes.
My middle name is eucalyptus. Well, in Japanese, it's yukari.
Oh, really?
And it's eucalyptus, like it came from yukari, comes from eucalyptus, so that's my middle name.
Interesting. Yep. Yep.
And put some Aroma Touch, Amy. Okay, so you guys have questions because like we're about to wrap up the oil part and show you what we're gonna do with these oils, which is super exciting.
Yes.
So we talked about so what is your frankincense? What do you like to do with it, with your king of oils?
Oh, I do. I put it on everything. It's always like a base for if I'm going to create my blend for myself. So like we just put Aroma Touch. You can also put eucalyptus with the Aroma Touch because
I've heard it's good for wrinkles on your face. Oh, you gave me some, but I heard it's
no.
good.
This is frankincense.
Oh, we didn't have that yet.
It's great for your as a facial.
That's what you told me before, and I never did it.
So if you have like sunspots, age spots, you want to have frankincense on it. So if you use the Immortelle blend, it's got frankincense. If you, it's also good for skin abrasions. It's in our Correct Eggs. Frankincense is great for skin. So, and I believe it's also in our skincare series.
It is.
Yeah.
There is something that says, what about frozen shoulder? That icy blue thing.
Deep blue.
Yeah, deep blue.
The deep blue rub is really good. So we have deep blue. Oh, that's kind of blurry, but that's okay. This is an oil blend called Deep Blue. If you want to put it down here.
Oh,
do you have the rub?
No, but you know, she was mentioning the necklace, and you know why this one's special? Because we got these.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Kathy, look, you can put oil in here.
You can put oil in there. So I have a couple of these. Yep. So whatever your favorite oil is, put it in there because it is glass or stone, so it will not deteriorate.
That one is lemon quartz. Yeah. Man, look,
that's
look at this. You didn't see these, Kathy?
No.
Okay, so I got these in Japan, and I was gonna surprise you.
Wow.
And they're handmade in Japan.
Oh my God.
Look at this one. It's an acorn.
That is so cute.
So I met the artist who makes these. So I bought these about 4 or 5 years ago. And they unscrew so that you can put your oil in and wear it. And so I only have a few, so I'm going to show them after in case anybody wants. But you get to pick yours first. So I have, we should show everybody.
Yeah.
So they're like, what are they looking at? I have the acorns. Then there's curly maple. There's purple heart. The black one is ebony. And the red one, I believe, is red sandalwood. But I got to double check on that one.
Wow.
So are they gorgeous?
They are gorgeous. And you know, I know this purple heart, right? This is the purple. Yeah. That's the natural color of the wood.
Yes. And because purple heart is super UV sensitive, try not to just, if you're in Hawaii, don't just leave it on your dresser and leave it exposed to light. It will turn brown. But let me just say, the brown is beautiful. So just think about it as your wood's getting a suntan.
Yeah.
They
That's
won't
cute.
come back to purple,
Yeah.
but you can enjoy it while it is what it is. Very Buddhist, right?
Yeah.
The nature of it is to change, and you just go with that. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll be showing
That's
that in just
awesome.
a little bit,
Okay.
my friends. And
Okay.
I definitely feel like you should ask all the questions that you have.
Well-
Debbie says, can you put the oils in gemstone necklace bottles without diluting it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You don't need to dilute it. Well, okay, so there is this thought about that. What's the purpose of the dilution? And when you think about the coconut oil, you think, oh, okay, I'm using it to dilute. There's one thought that when you put the oil on by itself, or we call it neat, right? That you think that it's going to absorb into your body faster and better, but it really doesn't, because it'll flash off because it is so light. So when you actually mix it with fractionated coconut oil, you're actually creating a barrier so that the essential oil actually will get deeper into your body. So it really doesn't lessen the potency of the essential oil, but it actually does help to keep it covered. Just think of it like blue tarp, right? To protect you, right? And that's what it does. It just actually helps to protect you. And
is that why they call them carrier oils? Because it's carrying it.
Yeah.
To
that's a good way of saying it.
Yeah.
That's a great way of thinking of it. Yeah. So that's just 5 oils that I wanted to talk about. And then let's move on to the other things.
Yeah.
Because
I wanna show what Kathy and I made together.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have these special woods, and this is a very limited project. Why is it limited? Because Jason, well, I'd like to take a little credit. I carried these woods in my bag, a whole bag of them in my suitcase, and then Jason and Connie, because I was in bed with COVID, took them to the vortexes in Sedona.
Ooh.
They carried them through a thunderstorm that just got everything rained out, and all the woods got blessed at two different locations.
Wow.
Oh wait, I gotta address this.
Okay.
Patty L says, I don't like the scent of coconut oil. Patty, I just learned a week ago that fractionated coconut oil is coconut oil that's been basically heated to the point where the top layer is the part you can remove. That part that's removed is the part that has the scent. That leaves the coconut oil with that scentless. And it's wonderful. It absorbs even better than regular coconut oil.
Yes. So regular unfractionated coconut oil is what you see and you buy in the store, because it's white and it's hard, right? Oh, sorry. So it's white and it's hard, right? And you cook with it but fractionated coconut oil has been processed so that like Jamie said, that top layer is gone and boiled over and dissipated. And so what you get is a clear carrier oil that will not harden, and it has no aroma.
It's amazing. It absorbs. I use regular coconut oil, like about a whole thing from Costco, and I used to put it on my hair, my body, but my hands stay oily.
Yes.
You know, you pick up your hair dryer and it's like all over. You pick up your hairbrush and everything starts being oily. I didn't, and I use it on my wood beads, and then I would help a customer after I oiled the beads, and then my hands are oily.
Right.
I used this last week, and I was like, this thing is like, I was like, what's wrong with it? How come like?
And it just absorbs in, right?
And it absorbed into my bracelets, and then I was amazed because I heard about this oil, and I thought it was just coconut oil. Nobody ever told me what fractionated meant, and I never bothered to look it up. So it was a very educational thing. I hope you guys learned something. Oh, I also want to tell them how to put an ice cube on their rice. We'll do that later.
That's
later,
a different.
later.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a different.
I'm all about life hacks.
You should start a blog, Life Hacks by Jamie.
By Jamie.
Yep.
This is only gonna be like one a year though.
That's okay. Okay, let's get this thing.
Okay. So let's show them the bracelets. So Jason took the beads to Sedona. We took them to a vortex. If you do not know what a vortex is, it's an energetic location where there's a lot of activity that can uplift you, that can help you focus. They've had like just different areas in Sedona, Arizona that I think there's like 4 different really strong vortex areas. So Jason took it to 2 and then he brought it home and we made these bracelets. We're going to be selling those today and I think for maybe 3 days because we're doing pre-orders and Kathy is making special oil blends for it.
Yes.
So what you're going to do, Miss Kathy, is you're going to show them the tag.
Okay.
And then you show them the bracelet.
Okay.
And if they want to get one, they can. Now, if you don't want to get one, don't worry, my friends.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can always do this on your own.
Right.
Always make these on your
Right.
own and put on whatever smells.
If they are coming in from 3 to 6, they can take a look and smell
And
the smells.
yes,
Yes,
I would highly
yes.
recommend you do that. Come in and open up because we've made a sample. I've made the samples here so you can crack it open and just smell it and see how you react to it because aroma is a very personal thing. And so we've kind of created these blends based on the beads that we've selected as well, especially the wood beads, because they all have the same energy because they all went to Sedona and got into the vortex.
Into the vortex.
Which if you've ever been to Sedona, you know exactly what Jamie is talking about, that you can feel that there is a very special energy. So we'll talk about each one.
Yes, let's start with New Dawn.
Okay, that's
That
this
has the
one.
pearl. New Dawn has spearmint, juniper berry, and it's done on the gray wood. And then we put, where did New Dawn go?
No,
Is this it? Well, that's my bracelet.
No.
New Dawn has a pearl on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh here. Sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, let me get that out.
Yeah, New Dawn has a Tahitian pearl
Like,
on
where's
it.
New Dawn?
I know. And you notice the color of the pearl?
Oh, it's so nice.
It has that morning glow to it, and that is really what the purpose of this oil blend was. So it smells like when I brought that sample blend to, and this is what. Because a juniper berry is pretty a strong aroma, but it has that's what it smells like, the morning dew, right? And it's a clean.
You know, they have juniper trees in Sedona, and when you come out in the morning, that's what it smells like.
Perfect.
And if you like to drink gin, you might like juniper berry because gin is made with juniper berries.
I didn't know
that.
that.
So in Native American medicine, juniper berries are very, very well used.
There's spiritual component to juniper berry.
And they make necklaces with the juniper berry, the seeds.
Yeah.
So they'll put them outside. The bugs will go in and eat the inside out. And then you string them and you wear it for protection, especially for children.
Oh.
So juniper berries are pretty bomb diggity.
Right.
So
I agree. Okay, so that's
New Dawn.
New Dawn. Awesome. Okay.
Now
And then Sheila asked, where can I purchase the oil? So Sheila contact
put our text number and I'll hook you up with Miss Kathy.
Okay, so that is New Dawn. And then let us talk about Hope.
Hope is sweet.
Oh,
Hope is made with rosewood. So we picked the sweetest of the woods that it looks good with. Rosewood is the pinkiest, but look what it looks like after the oils go on. It's quite different.
See, it's different. There you go.
So you can see it with the oils. Someone asked, how long does the smell last? So with Hope, it's got ylang-ylang, frankincense, vanilla, bergamot, and on the rosewood with rose quartz for love and nurturing. So that one would last, I don't know, what would you say? At least, I would say mine tends to last at least a couple of days, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I find that if you really need that oil blend, you're going to need to apply it more than every couple of days. You're going to need to apply once a day.
If you like that fresh, stronger
your
scent.
body will absorb that aroma, the oil and aroma, and it's what you need. So it depends on and how much you want to put on it too.
Okay, so you guys, when we send you the bracelet, we're not going to pre-scent it.
No.
We're going to send the oil separately, so that gives you also the opportunity to smell it. And if you want to smell a different one, tell me. I can put it on a lava bead and stick it in a plastic bag along with what you're getting. So then you can be like, oh, I wanted to see what that other one was like.
Okay.
Just hook up with me and I can totally make sure that you have a good experience with the oils.
Yeah. Jamie, Beth from YouTube asked, are wood beads more effective than the lava?
Ooh,
That's a great
that's
question.
We're using wood, but
Yeah.
we have some aromatherapy with
We've done
Lava
lava
stars
a
or
lot.
Yeah. And the lava is not from the Big Island.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Indonesian lava.
Okay.
It's Aromatherapy because we
It's not the Big Island. So what you could do is you can actually add, a lava bead to this as well, right? Especially
Yeah.
the darker ones.
Yeah.
It's really going to be up to you. They have different color lava beads, so you could actually, create your own if
You
they
know what's
wanted to.
interesting? On my body,
Yeah.
I prefer wood than
Mhm.
lava. On my body, I feel like wood has just, I think it's different. I think I have enough fire in me.
Yeah.
You think about
Yeah.
lava, and it's a
Mhm.
moving thing that kind of is came from
Energy.
heat
There's a
and
lot of
fire.
energy.
And I
Yeah.
really love wood energy
'Cause it's
closer to me.
calming.
So maybe
Yeah.
you have to take into consideration your personality type as well.
Right.
I love the lava because to me it's like pockets. So when I need bursts of energy, the pockets of lava that has the oil
Yeah.
trapped will come out when the time is right.
I don't need energy. I don't want.
I like
I get
excitement.
crazy. I get so crazy. I'm like, I try not to wear the fiery things.
That's true.
Yeah.
So even those color stones.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna try and make you something with lava dancing. Then I like this one.
That one's my favorite design.
You can hold that up a little bit closer to the camera. That one is Get Up and Go.
Yeah. So this is with the oil on it, and this is the natural.
That's Bayong wood. And you can see
Mhm.
all of the grain come out when you put the oils. Bayong wood is a very hard wood from the Philippines. Because it has a slight orange tone, we love it with the citrines, the carnelians, the turquoises. Bayong is delicious. The scent we put with that was tangerine, lime, bergamot, grapefruit, and kind of like a lemon lime peppermint. So it's refreshing. It's to motivate you. Carnelian is really, really good to kind of get you on your way. I love carnelian for the energy that it says, hey, come on, let's do something. And then last but not least, we have this lovely one. This is called Feeling Your Power. Now this is ebony wood. So ebony wood is like blacks and browns, and then we put jade with it. So the combination of ebony wood and jade is it should make you feel powerful. It should make you feel abundant. Like here comes the green of life, right? It's spring. It's like a new renewal, a time to begin again. And so we have the jade. So 3 jades is going to be 2 light and 1 dark. So you have that balance of colors. And so this is really good for positivity, new friendships. And so that is our 4 bracelets that we have today. So I'm going to bring them all out. They are all under Soul J125. You just pick the one you like. Okay, so again, Hope has pink. We try to make the names match. Hope has pink rosewood and rose quartz. The Get Up and Go, think about it, is orange. Fire gets you up to go. New Dawn is, here we go. This one keeps going. This is a really wonderful one to begin again. Spearmint, juniper berry, and it has a freshwater pearl. The freshwater pearl it speaks for itself with endurance, patience, the time that it takes to create something beauty, because a grain of sand went inside an oyster and irritated it just to the point where you start to build up that endurance and ability to, last through anything and come out beautiful. That is New Dawn. And then we have Feeling Your Power. A lot of times when you think that you can't go forward, you don't know how to move forward, but you know that forward is the only way to go. You need to really, what is it? Look inwards for that sustenance, for that sense of growth, and that idea that, just like the limbs of a tree, the old ones will fall off and then the new buds will spring forward. So that is going to be Feeling Your Power. So if you have any questions about any of these, this is what we came up with for you. They're regular $60. So I think we're going to have this till Monday night at $45. We are going to make these for you, which is kind of we rarely have time to make jewelry, but I wanted to do something special. These are really limited because we only could take, I think, maybe like 6 strands of each up through Sedona. So this is something Kathy and I wanted to do as a Christmas treat. You are going to be also getting a teeny bottle of oil that you can put that was specially blended just for these bracelets. So the special price ends tomorrow at midnight. But we're because we have to make these and we have to make the oil, everything's pre-order. We wanted to get it out to you by the second week of November so that you definitely have it before the end of November in case you want to give it as a gift. Now, don't forget, if you missed this special, you can make it yourself. We don't have the vortex beads for sale, but if you're going to Sedona, make sure you take a lot of things with you so that you can infuse it. We go I think every 3 years. So the last time we did it was many, many years ago before COVID. So
Jermaine has a good question. How many applications of oil will we get?
In that 2 ml, oh, that should take you 5, depending if you're gonna lather it in. So
if you do 1 drop, there's at least 20 drops, right?
oh yeah, definitely. Because that's that 5/8
Yeah.
dram, or it's 2
Yeah.
ml. Yeah.
So you're gonna get enough for
Probably 5-6 applications.
5 or 6 applications because you can use more than 1 drop. Then you know what you do, GQ? You can call Kathy and ask her for what oils in case you want to make your own blend. So you could be like, I love the sweetness of the lavender with some peppermint. Then you can refresh it with just those 2. My favorites are not here. My favorite is vanilla. I love vanilla and peppermint together. So good. And lime. Oh, those 3.
While orange and vanilla is like a creamsicle.
It is. Okay, so I have some things to show you that are aromatherapy like. Is that okay, Kathy, if you sit by me and then I'm going to show it to you? Okay.
While
so
you're
I'm
getting it ready, thank you, Patty. And Amy, we'll get back to you on text.
Okay, so I'm going to show you some things. So we put the oil on only 1 bead. If we use you can GQ, or you can put some carrier oil in your hand, mix it up with that one little thing, and spread it all over the entire bracelet. I think it just depends how strong you want to make the scent. Do you want it so that it lasts, and throughout the whole day, you're going to have to use a little bit more.
So there is going to be carrier oil in the blend that we give you because we want for you to be able to change the color of your wood bead.
Yeah.
Right? And that carrier oil, remember I told you, kind of helps to encapsulate the oil into the wood so that you have that aroma that's going on. Yeah.
And if you want me to double up your scent, before I ship it to you, I can do yours. If you're like, Jamie, I want it to come to me dosed up. Just let me know.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do it for anyone because I was kind of like, what if you don't like it? And then you're going to be like, I have to wait till this scent fades. But if you want me to double up your scent for you, let me know. I'll do that. Okay, so here is some aromatherapy items. Mr. Danton, I'm going to take the bottom. And then if you guys have questions, you can always let us know. This is a lava and pineapple buttercream bracelet that is super cute for a holiday gift. This is a symbol of friendship, this pineapple. The pineapple is not going to take in any scent because it is like a resin-based pineapple that's carved. But the lava definitely, the size of the beads are 10 millimeter, kind of cute. So if you want to make this for a friend, I want to show you some really easy gift ideas. It's on stretchy cord. And the video tutorial is on our YouTube. Then we have this with a pink lava, not pink lava, pink pineapple, black lava. These are Indonesian lava, so it comes from the Ring of Fire, closer to the Philippines. And so they're still having active volcanoes, which makes lava a renewable, sustainable bead right now.
Right.
Yeah, we're lucky. Well, we're not lucky when it takes down houses
Right.
and stuff.
Right.
But to get it as a bead, we're pretty lucky.
Right.
KT357, my personal favorite. I would suggest you do not get it finished. Do it yourself for $45. 3 peacock. These are hand carved. These are not resin. These are mother of pearl. So these are real natural shell. Each one is hand carved. So they're always a little different, but not different in a gross way. Just a little different.
Unique.
Yes. Because,
Very unique.
yeah. So I love this one, KT357. What else do I got? Then I have 2 aromatherapy mobiles. So if you want a DIY for someone that you want to give a gift to, I have KT574. Look.
Now, Jamie, earlier someone asked if they could buy the stars separate, and right now we cannot. Yeah, they are.
I see some in the box. I'm going to see if I can get to it. GQ, hang on. Let me get to. I'll finish this. KT5. Yeah. Oh, Sylvia, I'll get to you. KT574. It has an ocean. It has the Aromatherapy Lava Star, and then its sister. So now, if you buy one of these and you're in the variant section of checking out, make sure you indicate which color you like. Okay, it will ask you.
That is so cute.
Yeah, Michelle made this. Our friend Patty.
That's great in the car.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh, look, this one has a pineapple.
That's great
Okay,
in the
here
car.
we go. So this is KT574 with the ocean whale tail, and KT575 has the friendly pineapple. Now these charms are unique. You can't get these two anywhere else in the world. Our friend that makes sterling silver jewelry did a pewter batch for fun. Turns out it doesn't match her line because she only does sterling. She sold them all to us. She was like, Jamie, if you want to share it with your friends. So and pewter is like 1/10 the cost of sterling, right? So we were able to put it in this kit and not even change the kit price, which is awesome. It does have sterling silver because, we had sterling silver findings. So that did go into the kit as sterling, and some cord thread. The technique of this we do have on YouTube. So you can make this project it's called Life's a Beach Mobile, and we have it on YouTube. Okay. Remove that out. And then I'm going to bring out those sea bracelets. Oh, wait, let me do this because I know someone wanted to see this. This is, I hope this works. I think it will. This is, Danton, try checking the back end. Let's see if it works. You might be able to get these stars. I think they're for sale, $12. It is Gem 1523. It hasn't even gone on the website. It didn't even get shot yet, but it made it into my box. So if you are lucky, you can get it today.
So, Jamie, if our friends comment sold Gem 1523,
Yep.
we have two variants, beige and blue.
Yes, so here's the
Yep.
beige and here's the blue. Make sure that you choose it. Am I wearing anything cute today, Michelle? Heck yeah, girl. I'll show you my outfit with my Tahitian pearls, my ruby, my sapphire, my hand-carved purple heart. Did you choose yours already, Kathy?
No.
And then this is an oil. You can put oil in this. Look. Boop, boop. I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet.
Where do you go?
Then I have my Tahitian pearl earrings. And I powered up today with wood bracelet with Tahitian pearl, wood bracelet with nothing. This is ebony. Then I have my hematoid in quartz. I'm wearing my green goddess bracelet. There's only one left in the world. It's finished too because we made a sample. Some more Tahitian pearls. And I did a midnight video on this project. This bracelet is made only with one piece of leather and one piece of string. Hi, Terry. What stone is Gem 1523? It's lava. This is a star-shaped lava. The size is, may I please have a ruler? The size is
So, Jamie, I think people have been wanting this
Almost
for
an inch.
over a year.
Yeah, people have been asking for this.
We had it only in kit before. This is the first
Oh.
time
Yeah.
we can get it as the strand.
Terry, today is November 6th, girl. Do you know what today is? It is the day that nothing in Hawaii changes, but our
Yes.
relationship with the rest of the
Of the
world
world.
does.
Oh.
We don't change our time in Hawaii. So we are here at the same time, 12 p.m. HST. But I know that's 1 hour early for you all.
Or
And
Arizona.
I wish that I had said something, but I don't know who to say it to.
Mm.
Right? Because I don't know where you're at. Because
Yeah.
Arizona is not changing, but
Yep.
then California is, East Coast
I know, it's so
is.
weird.
And I'm always like, and I know there's cities where there's certain states that
Oh,
didn't change. I think that happened a couple years ago where they're like, we're not doing daylight savings anymore. And I'm like, who do I tell? So I told nobody. But hopefully next week they'll be like, okay, we're back on track. So from now on, the show is going to be 2 p.m. California time, 3 p.m. Mountain time, 4 p.m.
East Coast time.
Central, and then 5
I,
p.m.
I always forget.
East Coast. Yes.
Sorry, Central.
Shout out Central.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! So this is Gem 1523, and this blue one is Gem. Well, you just pick this as your other variant if you like this. I'm going to stop here for just a second because I have 3 more kits. Don't forget this. This is $8. Do you know
That
what
one is
this is?
cool.
It's brown lava. And you know why I did this? Because I was like, what if you don't want to buy 3 strands? So I made a mix with 3 different. There is an 8mm round, a 10mm rondelle, and a 15 millimeter barrel. Okay, so you can make whatever you want with this. You can straight string it. The holes aren't large. You cannot stretchy cord this, but you can make aromatherapy earrings, aromatherapy pendants, and I have, where's my giveaway? I have a giveaway today. Kathy, I have a giveaway today. I made these necklaces, and they have this. What should we do for the giveaway? You think about it, okay? And then we'll have people remark or comment. So hang on to your horses. Don't leave just yet because you got to participate in the giveaway. I have 6 minutes more to show you stuff and answer some questions. Gem 1523 is $12. If you put it in your cart, the price will come up. If you decide you don't want it, you can always take it out. But please check out within 5 hours. So this is $25. It is jasper, red lava, and it comes with all the findings. This is a base metal gold clasp. We use base metal to keep the price down. $25. You can make this as a present for someone and scent it. We have one of these, just one. We made this a couple years ago. It has lava, a sterling silver bale, the Hamsa charm. The Hamsa charm is silver plated, and we put a bunch of Swarovski set crystals on it. So this is a Hamsa rainbow lava bead bracelet, J58 for $50. I love the Hamsa. And then my last one, my friend made this bead. Paradise glass. She retired a couple years ago during COVID. This is $30. It has a handmade glass bead, a copper spacer, and lava beads. So if you like anything finished, I just wanted to show you a few finished things today. Do you make your own lava beads? No, Patty, I do not. I mean, I've made my own like wool beads. I've done lamp working handmade glass beads, but not lava. Do you know, I should look into that. I wonder what it takes to grind, crush, reconstitute, or
I think it would take
whatever
a
it
lot,
is.
because then you have to finish it too.
You know what I probably need to? Like one of those big machines, those cranes
Yeah.
that dig into.
Because then you have to make the hole too.
And actually like unearth the lava.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I won't be doing that.
No. Let's leave it to the professionals.
Oh, okay.
Let's be professionals.
the real professionals.
Yeah.
All right.
No, the bead. The stone
The bead, the
makers.
stone cutters.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any questions at all? The size of the jasper beads in KT312 is, you know what? Look, it's the same one in this $8 kit. So if you have your own beads at home, you can make this and get KT673. Haha. But this is $25 if you don't have the jasper. So this jasper comes on it's a mixed bunch. I color graduated it. Can you see? So you will have to color graduate it if you want it to look like that. Otherwise, you can do just like it's all kind of like in Hawaii, we would say hamajang. You just kind of put it in there and go like whatever is. So that is KT312. Okay, let me see if there's anything else.
I
Oh,
think that's the last ones, Jamie.
okay. So I'm going to show you guys some cages real quick.
Jamie, you put those wool balls or beads in it, huh?
Yes, you could put wool balls. You could put. So why do I want to show you these? Because we're not going to carry these anymore. We had them for a couple years, and we don't have enough. They're $8 first. So taking a photo and trying to really show them off on the website is painful. So I'm going to sell it to you guys here if you like it, and then we are going to put them away. This is sold C$3.95. There's tiny butterflies all over this cage. Why am I showing it to you today? Because you can scent your lava beads. You can scent your wood beads, put them in this cage, throw some gems in, and then close it up and hang it on your silk cord. Pretty cute, huh? So this one has butterflies at C$3.95. I'll put it down here in case you want to see it as I go. The bird cage is sold S cage. I love this one. There's a bird and it's a cage.
I didn't notice it was
Look,
an actual bird.
look at that,
on it.
look at
I just
that.
thought it was a cage.
Isn't
That's
that
so
cute?
cool.
Me and Anna, because we're so crazy, I made her test every single one that we bought. I had her open every latch and check every joint because there's a lot of junk when you get stuff from China.
Oh,
So we bought it in person, so I feel really good about it. I had her test every single one. Anna is in her 60s now, so if you find one that did not get a good clasp, you just complain to me and I'll take care of it. This is G cage, the mandala dream catcher has feathers, and it has like this pattern, like the geometric flowers. So this one is G cage. So the thing about each of these is like I said, we don't have a lot. So if it says it's sold out, it is. I'm not going to go back and test every single cage anymore. Plus Anna didn't come with us last year, and I was like, So I was like, I cannot stand there for an hour testing these cages. But that is something you should do. When you buy stuff like this that's kind of mass produced, you got to test the latches, you got to test the hinges. S cage, this is roses on it. This is one of my favorites. The metals are base metal, and they have brass oxide finish, a nickel finish, a copper finish. So for $8, it's pretty much not sterling. It is not gold. These are not precious metals plated on there. However, I have worn these cages and I did not have an allergic reaction. But again, I did not wear it on my naked skin. It was on my clothing outside of my, against my skin. So I would say that nothing really happened to it when I put in my aromatherapy balls either. So it's not like the essential oils deteriorated the metals. But again, if you have problems, you can always let me know. How's this? You will get your $8 worth.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, of use. This one is the best one. Look how fancy it is.
I'm surprised that one didn't sell out.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
Did we ever show this?
No, but I remember seeing it in Nimit's store.
Yeah, it was in the store. This is, all of these were in the store, in the corner, because we had it by our tumbled gems. Yeah. So today's the first day. I think a lot of them have come on alive. Sorry, loves. This is your first and last show. This is the heart with the flowers. I like this one because you can fit some. You can fit some good stuff in here. Oh, Teresa, what savage thing are you buying? And I'm like, she's buying a savage times 2.
Oh,
that's how I was like, you're so entertaining. So this is the gold rose. So I'll put that over here. And again, this is a first come, first serve. If you get one and your latch for some reason, when you first get it, is junky, you just let me know and I'll do something about it. Floral egg. I like the shape on this teardrop one.
That's my favorite one.
This is Danton's fate. And then I have the gold bird cage. So cutie. Okay, so I'm going to put the like shapes together. So the floral egg in the brass oxide. And then the 2 roses, the 2 bird cage. The one with the butterflies is at the top. And I think that's all the sames I have. Okay.
So Jamie, like you said, these are limited. I know we're also limited on time, but did we go over our giveaway?
Okay, what's the giveaway, Kathy?
So we have a question. So I know we're out of time now, but if they message us or text us at our text line the answer, and they did purchase, we're going to do a winner from YouTube and from Facebook.
Why don't we do a lot of winners? I made these necklaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you know what's crazy? We were going to sell these on an Instagram live.
6. And then I held it.
Yeah, we held it. We never brought it out.
And then I was like,
So stay posted, stay tuned, everyone. Jamie's counting how many we have.
I have 7 winners that can win a wire-wrapped aromatherapy necklace. Honestly, it's not that hard to wire wrap, so I don't want to make like,
but it's done.
Yeah, I made it. I did.
But it's excellent stuff. Already made it.
Yes.
Sometimes when I show simple stuff, I feel like,
no, but it's made for you.
I hope you like it. Yes. I hope you guys like it.
It's a great gift for the hairdresser.
3 sizes. We don't have the 3 sizes too, so it's like,
Not anymore.
So what's the question?
What?
What is, or Miss Kathy P told us what the king of oils is. If you remember what the king of oils is, text us or message us on the YouTube page, and you might get a prize.
You might.
And now we have more than one for each, so it's going to be super exciting.
Yes.
Yeah. So remember, what is the king of oils?
Don't put it here. Don't put it here. Okay, I'm going to show my plate of aromatherapy wood.
Yep.
And then we'll hang up. Okay, so let me move the cages. If you guys are done with the cages, can you give me a thumbs up?
This is for the cages.
Okay.
What do you need?
And then I need the necklaces, the one that you didn't choose yours yet from, the wood ones.
Okay.
Okay, thumbs up. Okay, I got some thumbs up. I'm gonna put these away.
And guys, everyone, thank you so much. If you don't purchase it online, check us out in the store. You still have until Monday for the special price for our specialty collaboration with Ms. Kathy P for these bracelets. But it goes off of sale on Monday at midnight now.
Yes,
So
sir.
please check us out today or message us by Monday.
After this, we're done. Feeling your power.
Is this the necklace?
Okay. I'm just gonna give you one last tour. I like it.
It is really beautiful.
This is our first Beat Gallery finished jewelry all year.
Yeah. What's cool too is that it's in the anniversary of 25 years that we able to do something so cool with oils and just a fusion of just the connection that we've built through community. Yeah, so it's so awesome.
That's so pretty.
Ah,
That one
that's my
is just
favorite.
fire.
Yeah, it's because I'm Aries. I like
Fire! All right, now I'm gonna show you these. I don't have a tag for these. I'm trying to figure out how to share this with everybody.
Text us.
Okay, if you're interested, they range, I think, okay, I'm pretty sure it's $60 for the acorns, $70 for these, and $90 for this one last curved curly one last. There was only one. So if you're interested in any of these, give us a text. I lost the paper that had the prices, so $60 for the acorn, $70. I made them all the same price no matter what wood it is. And I can always send you a picture, and then $90 for the curly maple, and it's the pointy one. Kathy's gonna get her first pick though as a thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So I love these. The guy who was making them, he is a musical instrument maker.
Wow.
This is just like a side of what he's doing, and so I was like, oh,
That means he made an instrument out of the heart.
yeah. He makes instruments. So cool, right?
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
Jamie, we have a special event coming up in 10 minutes, so we'll let
Oh.
everyone go shishi, get some food. You can go shishi to get some food, and we'll be right back. So let me
Okay, I'm gonna say,
face.
come Kathy, let's say bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Happy holidays.
And we'll see you in 10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Okay, bye. I thought you were going to say see you in September.